What's going on, people? Did you miss me? Look, you ain't gotta tell me. I already know you did, cause I miss y'all. Listen, but I don't have no excuse or me saying I'm about to start, coming back, making. Listen, I've been living my best life. It's been summertime. They got the city girl, hot boy summer. I've been participating. And I ain't had time to sit down and make videos and talk about nursing things because I done barely been at work. You know what I'm saying? I've been traveling the country, traveling the world, gaining new experiences, learning new things, networking with new people. And I got a lot of footage for y'all. Y'all just gotta wait for that to come up. I'm thinking maybe about winter time when I really just get to sit down and, focus on the channel instead of being out here on a plane every 10 days. But it's something that's been bothering me from being when I am at work and then, in my process of coming back home. As you can see by the name of the video, every nurse needs a psychologist. And I say this because recently I've had some I'm not gonna say psychiatric issues, but I've had some psych related. I felt like I was a psych patient in regards to this, and I went to my doctor and I had to get prescriptions to help me sleep because I was literally being up days at a time. I mean, like 48 hours straight. Then I had to go into work and work 12 hours, and then I would still be up, and I just didn't feel like it was safe. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like every nurse needs a psychologist because every day we go into work to help other people. But who is there to help us? Who is there to sit down and talk to us about our problems, or to sit down and listen to what we have to say? Because every day we listen to what people have to say. So let me break down the story. So I started a new PRN job, and for like the first week of hospital orientation, it was during the day shift from like 8 to 4. And morning shift, I'm a night shift nurse, I'm a vampire. So I had to switch my schedule up, and me working from 8 to 4, 5 days straight, it kind of messed my whole circadian rhythm up, because it was already flipped around me being night shift. Now it's flipped back to day shift, and I'm expected to go back to night shift after hospital orientation when I have my clinical orientation, and now I'm on the unit. And I started to notice myself, my sleep started to decrease less and less. I went from like 4 hours to 2 hours to no sleep at all. I mean, 2 days straight up, no sleep. Sleep deprivation is real. I mean, my heart's racing all day. I'm starting to like hear things and see things, and I really felt and empathize with the psych patients that I see every day, because I felt like I was one of them. I even had to go to my doctor and get prescription medication to help me sleep. I didn't know if it was my anxiety. I didn't know if it was just my change in schedule. I really wanted to figure out what it was, and I wanted to go see a therapist to talk to them about it, because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really, honestly didn't know. And like, I see why psych patients just like, feel like nobody understands them, because me trying to explain it to people, or just me being up all day by myself, was scary. Like it was really tripping me out. I can't even explain it. But I went to the doctors and I was telling them, like, listen, I can't sleep, and I don't know if it's work related, I don't know if it's stress related, I don't know if it's anxiety induced, but I'm being up 2 days, 3 days straight, like 48 hours straight. Then I'm expected to go into work and then work. Y'all know in the ED, it's not a joke. You're gonna be working all 12 hours, and you're gonna be breaking your back all 12 hours. So I'm expected, to be fully functioning, because patient safety is on the line. But if I'm not sleeping, that increases the risk for me to mess up, do a mid-error. Just my critical thinking won't be as sharp, and I just won't be there. So I'm like, I need something to help me, and he prescribed me, I think, some Valium to help me sleep. That didn't work. And then I think I don't know what the other medication was. It was probably Ambien to help me sleep. And the day before I took that medication, like, I swear I was having like auditory hallucinations. I was driving and like nodding off while I'm driving, but then I would get out in my room and my thoughts would not stop racing. My thoughts would not stop racing. So I finally, got some sleep, and I probably slept for maybe 12, 14, 15 hours, and I felt like a completely new person. But, being able to see that thin line between I'm bugging and I'm sane, it grew my heart more for, my psychiatric patients, or, it made me want to go see a therapist or a psychiatrist on a daily, not on a daily, but on a routine period, because like I said, who's there to listen to us as nurses when we listen to people all day? And that's not the only, sleep deprivation, or me not being able to sleep because of my schedule, isn't the only thing that nurses go through. You can get PTSD from the crazy things that we see on a daily that we become jaded to. Anxiety. I know sometimes I'm in the middle of a deep sleep, and I'll wake up like in a cold sweat because I think that I forgot to do this for a patient, or I forgot to chart this, and now I'm about to get fired, or just the stresses of working with people all the time, like your coworkers, getting cussed out every day by patients. You know what I'm saying? We just, the nursing field is so hard, and people don't get to see it because y'all see the glitz and glam of it on Instagram, but it can be so hard on the mental, and nobody really pays attention to that, or nobody really focuses on that mental health of a nurse. So, if you out there and you can relate, and you've had, because I understand that I now have anxiety after working in the emergency room, in the emergency department. I never had anxiety before that. I mean, I sometimes I would be anxious, but that would be because I'm a control freak and I'm trying to control things. But no, now I really have anxiety. Like, I really can go to the doctor and be diagnosed with it and be on medication for it because of the environment I work in. It's a non-stop stressful environment, 12 hours straight, 3 days a week. So I do encourage people to, go see a therapist, go talk to somebody. If you feel like you need medication to help calm you down, to help settle you, go do it. Don't be ashamed of it, because trust me, it's plenty more people like you that are dealing with that, such as myself. So that's something I really want to sit down and have a quick chat with you guys about. So stay tuned. Got more content coming up for y'all. It's not really gonna be nursing related. It's gonna be really more just me living my life. I've been to Croatia. I've been to Vegas. I'm actually about to go on a flight to Houston. I don't know if I'm gonna record that, but I got a lot of charity events that I've been doing, that I've recorded. I've just been trying to document everything. So I would appreciate that if the same way y'all show love to my nursing videos, y'all show love to my life videos. Because listen, my life is a movie, okay? It really is. This is what that you see. It ain't just YouTube. It's in real life. So stay with me.